My lovely Librans, welcome to your March 2021 reading. Hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading for you, Libra. It's a reading for Libra Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Thank you for sharing, liking, subscribing, commenting on my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're interested, and that way and the notification bell. And that way you will know when I'm posting new videos. I'm just meditating on your energy and creating your spread. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, one that is specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. I want to say to you, as I'm sort of meditating on your collective energy, I feel like there's going to be a time of, March is going to be a busy time. There's a time of activity. There's a time of needing to do things. I feel like there's a lot of head activity. So there's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of processing, there's a lot of thinking about planning, moving forward. There is a time of activity around you in March as well. So there's movement, there's things happening. The word of caution here is don't scatter your energies. Don't scatter your energies. Remain balanced and remain centered. That's going to be very important for you for March. So where you might race ahead and worry, cross bridges that you may never come to, you're expending your energy there instead of in the now, where it's going to be more useful for you. So be very mindful that while you're busy, you're not scattering your energy far and wide. That's an important one for you. I want to say January, February has been a time of decision making. There's been a time of thought. There's been a time of, decisions to be made, how you're going to move forward, the steps you're going to take, the actions you're going to put in place to move forward. So there's choices and decisions here for you. And I feel like some of you are still tossing up those choices and decisions concerning your direction, what you're doing, what's unfolding for you, where you're moving to, not physically moving to, but just on your journey of life through March. So this, is there going to be a new start? Are you going to build on and strengthen the foundations of where you are at? All those sorts of thoughts are coming up for you. Let's have a look at March and what's in store for you, my lovely Librans. You have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is a fire sign. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, sun, rising, moon sign. It's someone that's got a very fiery energy. There's an energy around them that is fiery. It's easily ignited. There's a passion. Everything they do, there's a passion behind it. They are driven to do it. There's a very good head for business. This person that's around you is very strong, very passionate. For those of you, this represents you. It also represents you. It represents the energy that you're coming into. It's about taking control of your life's purpose. What is your passion? Where do you want to be? What do you want to have unfold? What is your purpose? Taking charge of your creativity, your journey, your purpose, a really good solid head for creating that direction. That's coming in around you. This sense of determination and strength. Kings are always about strength. They're always really strong. They know what they want. They go after what they want, and they never doubt that they're not going to get it. And so there's that positivity. So bring that energy in for you at the very beginning of March. Bring that energy in of positivity and forward movement and, things unfolding for you. It's crossed with the Five of Cups, which is an interesting one as well. So in order for you to really maximize the energy of forward movement that's there, it really is about releasing anything that has happened in the past, any thought processes, any behaviors, any attitudes, any cycles you found yourself in, anything that was unfolding for you in the past, anything you've been through in the past. It's it's time now to stop reflecting on that. It's time now to turn and face your future, because you've got that bright window there and 2 upright cups. There are new opportunities there for you. There are new situations coming up for you that are going to be quite bright. So it's about, again, putting the energy into the future, putting the energy into the now. Release the past. That's done. What have you learned from it? What sort of determination, what realizations have you come to? Time to release it. Time to release that. Very important. Wow, that just flew out. Let me get that, my lovely Librans. Okay. So you've got the Knight of Wands, as an extra card that I've drawn for you, and it's about now. It's time to take action. It's time for forward movement. It's time for pursuit of your life's purpose, your life's passion. What are your desires? What are your dreams? What are you aspiring to? What is it that you want to put in place? It's time now to bring that into your reality. It's time to realize those dreams, those passions, what you're wanting to create, pursuit of that life purpose. So that energy, you're going to really feel quite driven to move forward, to put things in place. What is that? Where's that energy coming from that's moving you forward? You've got the High Priestess here, and this is coming from a place of deep knowing within you. You know what you need to do. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to have unfold. Your dreams are going to be quite active. Pay attention to what messages come through your dreams. Pay attention to that really strong sense of intuition, where you really have this inspirational idea, synchronicities. How is Spirit, how is your guide speaking to you? What messages are you getting with them? So it's really important that you listen to your inner guidance. Find that place of retreat if you need to. Go for walks if you need to. Find that quiet space. Get rid of distractions so that you can get the messages that are coming through for you. But you're going to be this inner knowing. You're going to be driven by it. You're going to, and don't doubt it. Don't worry about how am I going to achieve it? How is it going to unfold? Just take those first steps. You need to take those first steps, then you ask your guides to come in and help you. They can't make choices and decisions for you, but once you get that ball rolling, that snowball rolling down the hill, it will pick up speed and it will become bigger. That is there for you at the very, very beginning of March, my lovely Librans. My lovely Librans, how does that translate into your reality? So this intuition, these synchronicities, these messages that you're getting, and taking them forward. You've got the Knight of Swords, and this is about courage. It's about knowing what you need to do and do it. Knowing what you need to put in place and do it. It's time for action. The time of sitting around and processing and twiddling your thumbs and will I, won't I, what'll I do is over. It's time now to take action steps. The time for action steps is in March. In the very beginning, I want to say the first 2 weeks of March, it's time for action. It's time for putting plans into place. It's time to have the courage to move forward, the confidence to move forward. What are you wanting? And how are you going to make that happen? You're being guided. You've got 2 cards here, and I'll give you those. You're being guided by the universe, by the divine, by source, by your guides, whatever it is for you, by God, whatever it is for you, it all comes from the same place. It's all the same. These are interesting because you've got the Wheel of Fortune that came out for you. It's your time. It's your time to shine. It's your time to turn things around. It's your time to have those opportunities come to you. There is positivity around you. There is opportunity to make things happen. So just do it. Just do what you have to do. Do what you need to do. Reach far and wide because it's your turn. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. There's opportunities that will come to you. It's going to require strength. You've got the Strength card as well. It's going to require strength, determination, confidence, being unstoppable. That's a really powerful reality that's coming up for you, because, you know, with that Knight of Swords, which is confidence, power, protection, and moving forward with your plans, with your thoughts. What are you thinking about? What have you been planning? It's time now to take action with what you've been planning, the goals that you've been setting. Opportunity knocks. It's your turn. It's your turn to shine and have strength in your convictions, in moving forward. That's important. Have strength in that. Very, very positive. I like that. And then as we move along in March, you have the Nine of Cups. I like this card. This is the wish card. This is the genie card. This is the card of you manifesting. Librans, you're so good at manifesting. This is your strength. This is what you do, and you get the results almost instantly, if not instantly. You'd be surprised how quickly things unfold. Have positive self-talk. When you have a negative thought, don't beat yourself up about it. When you realize that, you know, you're thinking in a negative way, turn it around and bring in some positive thoughts, bring in some positive plans. Plan for your future, create it, vision boards, gratitude list, affirmations, get your journal out, write down what you want to create, what time frame do you want that to happen. This is your wish card. This is the card to bring in those desires that you have, those dreams that you have, that reality you want to create, that you want to manifest. As within, so without. As we think, as we feel, as we believe, that's what we're presented with in our reality. That's what is manifested. That's what comes towards you. Like energy attracts like energy. So be aware of how you're thinking. Be aware, and it's not about thinking mentally. It's about how you're feeling emotionally. That's how we manifest. Not through thinking, not through thought. That's your ego talking to you. That sets limits and boundaries. It's about feeling it in your emotions. That positivity, that growth, that excitement. Very, very important. Let's see, they're telling me to draw a card here, so I'm going to draw another card to see just what's coming up with you with that manifestation, because you've got, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, remember, and strength. Have, you know, come stand up for your convictions. What do you want to create? Go for that job promotion, apply for that new job, start a new business, plan and expand your own business. What is it that you're doing? You see, this is going to create a turning point for you. This is the Fool. This is a new start. This is a new beginning. What's coming up for you here? What new beginning, what new start are you going to make? This is a turning point. March is a turning point for you. How intensely are you going to apply yourself to that new beginning? Because that's what you're going to reap, the effort. It's, you know, that's what you're going to get back. It's going to be equal to the result. So don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid to plan new things. Don't be afraid to bring in change. Don't be afraid to create newness, because you're manifesting it. You're redesigning. You're manifesting your movement forward. Very positive. There's a turning point here in the events around you. I like that, my lovely Librans. As we move through March, you have the Emperor. And the Emperor here is strength. It's also, you know, you've got the King, who knows, you know, when they want something, they command their subjects, and they know they're going to get it. Whatever they want to bring into the, you know, to have done, it's going to happen. Well, the Emperor is a notch up, even stronger. But with the Emperor, there is wisdom, there is guidance, there is divine guidance, wisdom in their words, in their actions. It's nothing that they do in haste. It's all thought out, and they know what they want and they go for it. So it's about planning it, but being strong in that planning, knowing that what you want to plan is going to eventuate. It is going to unfold. That's what's coming up for you. They're telling me to draw this for you. Another card. That's what's coming up for you with the Emperor. There's strength. Everything, you know, the Emperor to me is like the, you know, the Midas touch. Everything they touch turns to gold. There's success in your planning, in your actions, in what you want to put in place. So what is it that you want to put in place, my lovely Librans? What do you want to create? What do you want to have in your reality moving forward. Again, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this speaks of it's your turn to shine. Things are going to be moving in your favor. That wheel is turning around. Where you were at the bottom and you had to work hard and bring things to you, it's starting to turn up. And good fortune and opportunities is coming your way. It's there for you. It's there for you. You're upright. You're there to have these things unfold, coupled with the Emperor positivity. Hugely positive time in March. I want to say to you that I feel like something is going to open up or unfold for you. That's what they're telling me. My guides are telling me there's something that when you open, well, how they're showing me is you open up a gift, and as you unwrap it, the final layers of wrapping paper, as you open that, this surprise comes up. And I feel like the beginning of March is you unwrapping this gift, and then by week 3, but timing will be different for each of you because your natal charts are different. But I feel like this light and this joy and this gift is being offered to you from the universe. There's joy in it. I feel joyous. I feel excited about what's coming in here. So I'm going to give you that because that's the message that's coming through. Remain optimistic. Know that what you're wanting is going to unfold. There's a turning point here in March. It's going to be quite a significant month for you, my lovely Librans. You also have the moon. The moon speaks of aligning your shadow self with your conscious self, bringing that into alignment, not just staying in your shadow self where there's the doubts and the fears and the anxiety, and that can work for you. When you have that sort of, you're going to do something, but you feel, there's fear there, but you're going to do it. That gives you courage. That also can be a protective mechanism. That is a good energy to have because it helps you really look at what you're doing and where you're going and what you're putting in place instead of haphazardly doing something. So it comes in to assist you. It's about bringing those things into alignment. So there's this investigation of, okay, well, what am I fearful of? Am I allowing my fear to dominate my forward movement, to dominate what I'm creating in my conscious world, in my reality? If it's not balanced, it may be stopping you from moving forward. If you're bringing it into alignment, feel the fear and do it anyway. I think a lot of you have heard that phrase. That gives you the courage to say, I'm moving forward. I'm going to do this. I'm going to conquer this fear. I'm going to conquer this demon, and I'm going to move forward. So there's going to be things that are going to come up for you that it might hold you back, but you're going to do it anyway. Okay, so they're telling me draw another card. So it's about balancing that reality and your subconscious, using that energy to have it work for you, not against you. Things will come up for you to look at how you put a magnifying glass on your thought processes, your self-talk. How have you been, what language have you been using? What words have you been using? Have they been restricting your growth? Doing that, you come into your own. This is you, Libra. This is you, male or female, sun rising or moon sign, the Queen of Swords. This is you. You're coming into your own divine energy. You're coming into your true self by allowing that shadow self to come forward, to really look at what is holding you back and how you can utilize that in your moving forward, in your creating what you want to create. You do, by the 3rd week of March, towards the end of March, really have an inner strength, an inner courage in moving forward. You tap into that creative, balanced self. Balance is very important for Libra. And when you're balanced, that's when things fall into place. When you're out of balance, that's when things are just not working for you. So it's about bringing that into alignment, my lovely, lovely Librans. You do that and things are just going to fall into place very, very quickly. Your plans, your life purpose, your creativity, whatever it is you're wanting to do, you're going to start seeing opportunities come your way very, very quickly. They're going to, I've got that upside down for you. Sorry about that. Your opportunities are going to come very, very quickly. Don't hold them back. By you doing the work in before this of really bringing yourself into alignment, balancing yourself, bringing yourself into that balance, you're going to, and manifesting what you want, you're going to be surprised how quickly that comes about, how quickly that unfolds for you. Opportunities are going to be there that are going to take you forward, onward and upward, my lovely Librans. They're telling me to draw another card for you, so I will. Onwards and upwards, my lovely Librans. Fabulous. Let's see what else they want to say to you with these opportunities. What are these opportunities that are coming up for Libra? What are these opportunities, please? Can I have a card to shed more light on these opportunities? So it's all about positive thinking in March for you, inner strength, discovering yourself, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Here's a card that's jumped out. Yes, you see, it's the Knight of Cups. This is about you being balanced and moving forward in this new start. This is the new start that's coming up for you. Charging ahead, having the courage, emotionally balanced, manifesting through your emotions is what's going to bring things into your reality. I like that. Hugely. What does that lead to? What does that lead to by the end of March? You've got the Chariot. Again, you've got this shadow self and your reality, your conscious self, and you're bringing that into alignment. That is not allowing your anxieties to take hold, not allowing your projecting and worrying about bridges that you may never cross, not allowing your fears to take over and stop your progress, make you feel stuck, or unravel that creativity, that manifestation that you're creating. You're in control. You are in control of your reality. You are in control of what you put in your reality by your thought processes. So it's about bringing it into alignment and charging ahead, moving forward into your future. Don't forget that you had got the Fool here, the beginning of a cycle. This is the beginning of a cycle, which, you know, the two wheels, Wheel of Fortunes, are representing. The beginning of a cycle is coming up for you. Take control. Take charge. Have it be what you're wanting it to be. You're telling me to draw another card for you, my lovely Librans, and I will. There it goes. There it goes. You've got 3 actually, so I'll give you those 3. Again, you've got the Page of Cups, new beginnings, new emotional beginnings, manifesting through your emotions. Here's this opportunity to start thinking anew, start thinking afresh, a different way of being. I really like that. You've also got the 7 of Cups. Creating your new future, leaving the past behind, walking away from the past, walking away from how things have been working for you, how you've been thinking, what are your thought processes, leaving all that behind and creating and redesigning a new future, being the architect of your reality, of what you're putting in your reality. Very important, and that also speaks of the Chariot, where you're taking charge. You also have the Empress, and this is the birth of a new you, a new ideas, abundance, a new start, new things, new and good things coming to you, growth, positivity. That's what you're moving towards, Libra, and this is a really exciting spread for you, but you must understand that this is in your control. This is in your design. This is what you're designing. This is what you're creating. This is what you're bringing into your reality. So you're in charge. Get that balance and design what you're wanting to bring in, because the energy is there to support you all the way. The Angels of Abundance, I'm going to draw a card for you that will summarize your reading. That's the month, the energy that's coming in. The words of wisdom for you for the month of March. Again, they're wanting to give you multiple cards. You've got 2 cards. So let's have a look at what they are. Oh, this is interesting. Ask for your needs to be met. Don't forget that once you make choices and decisions, you need to start the process, and then you can ask your guides to come in and assist you. They won't make the decisions for you. That's for you. That's your free will. But they will support you and they will help guide you. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God, the universe, source, the divine, your guides, for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you whenever you need it. Then we have, your second card is Deservingness. This is interesting, deservingness. Do you feel like you deserve goodness, success, financial gain? What are your thought processes? What's sitting in that shadow? You are a beloved child of God, universe, the divine, whatever you want to call it, comes from the same place, like everyone else. And you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. And I feel like you'll come to that realization this month. Absolutely. Dreamtime reading cards. Love these cards. Let's see what your animal totem, what nature is saying to you, what guidance you're being given. Can I have a card, please, for Libra? Can I have a card, please, for Libra? Lovely Librans. Can I have a card, please, for Libra? Card for Libra. Oh, they're taking their time. Let's get a card for you. Give me a card, please. Give me a card for Libra. What words of wisdom? They're waiting for the right one to come up for you, Libra. And let's see, it's quite an exciting month for you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fig tree. Knowledge. Fig tree. Create very strong foundations. The fig tree is a beautiful tree. It's massive, and it's got these gnarly roots and branches that are formed through storms and wind that has formed it. This is this is for you, is everything you've been through has become part of your foundation, part of who you are. That makes that gnarliness, but in that it gives you strength. The roots go deep, so the foundations are strong, yet the canopy is free-flowing, is free and expansive and gentle, and expands out. So they're your dreams. What do you want? What do you want to create in your reality? Knowing that everything that's occurred in the past has formed you, who you are, and given you that strength to pursue your dreams, to pursue your future, to put in place what you're wanting to create. It's all there for you, ready to be received. Isn't that lovely? I love that. My lovely Librans, I wish you a wonderful March of self-exploration, of strength, and of forward movement. Many, many blessings to you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Happy March to you.